That is an insight into some of the chaos that unfolded in Washington, D.C. Pro-Palestine activists clashed with police on Wednesday night as they demanded a ceasefire in Gaza. This is what police were up against.
Get back, guys!
This is what one of the protesters had to say to the camera as the demonstration escalated.
We are outside the DNC, we're outside the Democratic Party headquarters because this party claims to be on the side of life and peace and equality, and we're saying that we want them to live up to their values and oppose this horrific war and call for a ceasefire now. And we're being responded to by the police shoving anti-war activists down the stairs, shoving peaceful protesters back with their bikes. And because our party that 80% of us want a ceasefire, would rather beat up protesters.
Hold on, one second.
The scenes in DC became so tense and so ugly, Congress members had to be evacuated. California Congressman Brad Sherman shared his experience, describing the protesters as violent and pro-terrorist. He posted to X, was just evacuated from the DNC after pro-terrorist, anti-Israel protesters grew violent, pepper spraying police officers and attempting to break into the building. Thankful to the police officers who stopped them and for helping me and my colleagues get out safely. Apparently, these pro-Hamas demonstrators want Republicans to prevail in the next congressional election. Police released a statement pleading with members of the public to stay away while officers made arrests. Part of the statement says, "Right now, our officers are working to keep back approximately 150 people who are illegally and violently protesting in the area. Officers are making arrests. All members have been evacuated from the area. Please stay away from the area." While this was unfolding, the Israeli Defense Force released a video walking through Al-Shifa Hospital in Gaza, showing what they say is evidence it was used as a base by Hamas. An officer toured the building in the 7-minute video, showing weapon caches and grab bags filled with ammunition.
The contents of the bag are full military kit for one Hamas terrorist: a live grenade, ammunition, fighting vest with insignia, boots and of course uniforms, and last but not least, standard AK-47. Inside the hospital, hidden in a secluded area, take a look at this door here. Blast-proof door, which is part of the clinic and part of the infrastructure of the hospital. Everything else looks like a hospital, only this part doesn't. Let's have a look at what we found inside the very same cabinet that houses medical equipment. You can see all kinds of standard military medical stuff. We found another go-to bag, this bag here. And again, we opened it up in order to make sure that it's safe to touch and show. So please don't give me any of that. You opened it up and you placed it there. This is the bag that we found, and this is the stuff that was in it. Now, there's insignia, military insignia, a knife. For those of you who read Arabic, you'll be able to understand what it says here. But it's Hamas, the military wing, Kataib al-Qassam, of course a vest with equipment, and as always an AK-47, standard gear, grab and go, which they thought would be a good place to store inside a hospital.